Hello, I'm Tato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Ace Academy. Previously, we learned a little more about the core, and I guess Cowardy forgave us, and now we're having lunch with Valerie, and not necessarily in that order. Alright, let us continue. Change the topic. I put the Maximus and Gluteus Maximus. I won't fall for your objectifications. Yeah. I don't have to because I'm more than just my body. Valerie smirks.
Sounds like someone skipped their squats at the gym and is embarrassed.
I won't fall for that either. She pouts, but has trouble keeping a straight face. I flip open the menu and take a minute to read my options. Mallory and I both place our orders, then she pulls out a pencil and sketchbook. What are you doing?
Not me, you.
Huh? She pushes a sketch pad towards me and grins playfully.
I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
Like one of my French girls? How many French girls do you think I have? I'm pretty sure you're the only French girl in this game. I can try. As you wish. Art is not my thing.
So
I don't do it. She pouts and blinks puppy dog eyes at me.
not even for me?
I'm barely even phased. All those guilt trips from Nikki were good for one thing, I guess. Nope.
Aw, come on. I drew you. It's only fair that you draw me.
You drew me?
Please!
First of all, I didn't know you were drawing me. A couple of cafe patrons are giving me dirty looks. Fine. It'll make you stop. She grins. She leans onto the table, rests her chin in her hands, and flashes me a warm smile. Taking this as my cue to start drawing, to start. Okay, there we go. I clumsily trace the pencil around the page. As hard as I try, my uncoordinated fingers cannot illustrate what my eyes see.
Are you done yet?
Valerie speaks through her teeth, trying not to disturb her pose. No. I continue to sketch. After a few minutes, Valerie tries again.
How about now?
Still no. She waits another couple of minutes.
Now?
Calm down. It'll be done when it's done. She sighs heavily.
The things I have to do for you.
In case you forgot, you're the one who asked me to draw you. You can't rush these things.
Shouldn't you be concentrating? What are you doing talking to me?
You are the one talking to me.
If you spent more time on your drawing and less time blaming me for things, you'd be done by now.
I glare at her. She winks before returning to her pose. We fall silent as I work on the drawing. Valerie stares confidently at me, never looking away when I glance up at her. For some reason, that makes me even more nervous. I push away my embarrassment and focus on her features. For all the time I've looked at her, I haven't really seen just how perfect her features are. Her features flow into each other. It's the first time I've noticed just how truly beautiful she is, and my face flushes from the thought. The next time I glance up at Valerie, her smile looks more genuine. I know she saw me blush, and that makes me blush even more. After a few more minutes, I drop my pencil. Okay, done. Valerie breaks from her pose.
Let me see.
It's going to be terrible. Pushing for the sketchbook, I wonder if she'll like that I drew her. With tick old biddies. No. As accurately as possible. Like an ironing board. As accurately as possible. Like an ironing board. We were doing that for too long for it to be an ironing board. She stares at the drawing and her eyes grow wide. She grabs the sketchbook off the table and studies it closely. I hope it's okay.
This is more than okay. It's really good.
I blink. I anticipated she'd use a lot of choice words, but good was not one of them. Really?
Yeah, you really captured the eyes. They're so expressive.
Do they look like they're up to no good? She laughs.
They look like they only do good. All the time.
Then I guess I still got a long way to go. She continues to look at the drawing. You really think it's that good?
Mm-hmm. It's really pretty.
I had a good model. I just drew what I saw. She hugs the sketch pad to her chest and breathes and beams. Well, it's good to know that if this whole engineering thing doesn't work out, you can always fall back on a modeling career.
I'll keep that in mind.
Her cheeks are tinged pink. I think she's genuinely flattered. Valerie glances at the time and wrinkles her nose.
I've got class soon.
Did we get our food or whatever we ordered? Don't sound so excited about it.
It's not a fun one.
Which one is it?
Introduction to art history.
Don't you like art?
I do. And since I also like history, I thought this would be a good choice for one of my electives.
So, why the disappointment?
Well, it turns out that although I like history and I like actually creating art, learning about other people creating art is not as fun.
So, was watching me create art for you today not fun either? She smirks.
That doesn't count. I was part of the creative process.
That's true. She glances again at the time and gathers her things.
Okay, I've gotta head out.
I nod. After we pay for our drinks, okay, we did good, we actually got our stuff. We head our separate ways, but not before I catch Valerie fondly sneak another peek at my drawing. The house is quiet when I get home. Uncle Kaito is still working his crazy hours and Nikki is probably still at her club. Stifling a yawn, I trudge upstairs. It's been a long day and all I want to do is relax. As I pass by Nikki's room, I notice her door is closed. Huh? I guess she is home after all. I think nothing of it until I hear a deep, extremely male laugh behind Nikki's closed door. Nikki's giggle shortly follows. What is this? There's a boy in Nikki's room? And they're behind closed doors? Not on my watch. I burst into the room. Dun dun dun! This kid's about to get murdered, I guess. Nikki's eyes widen and her mouth drops open. The boy twisted to look at me from the chair besides the bed. There's a boy in your room.
What are you doing?
Who is this guy? Nikki leaps from the bed and tries to push me away, but I stay rooted to the ground. Is this Ken? I turn to the guy, ignoring Nikki's pulling on my arm. Are you Ken? He freezes like a deer in headlights and stammers out an affirmation.
Yes?
Kenyon. Oh, poor Ken. That is, yes, sir, Mr. Ken.
Leave him alone. We're just studying.
Studying? Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Yes! What? No! Studying as in studying!
She points to her bed. I take another look around the room. Nikki's bed is sprawled with books, tablets. How many tablets do they need? And laptops. Ken is holding on a pen textbook, an open textbook, in his lap. A look of pure terror on his face, as it should be. I'm not fooled. I know underneath that good kid face there is a demon just waiting to pounce on my cute, innocent Emoto. Yes, your little sister.
Ken is in my class and we have an exam next week.
I glare at Kin, who cowers from my stare.
So, now that you know nothing weird is happening, get out!
You can leave, she says. I cross my arms. Actually, I think I'll stay and help you two study.
What?
Whatever you're learning now, I already studied.
Don't you have your own homework you can do? We're studying fine without you.
Are you sure about that? I think Kin here would appreciate the help. I stare at Kin, who gulps hard and nods.
Actually, it would be an honor to have the help of an ace pilot.
No, it wouldn't.
I narrow my eyes at Kin, very suspicious. I've got my eyes on you. Don't try anything. Move out of the room. Yeah, they could have studied in the living room. I've got my eyes on you. Fine.
Does that mean you'll leave now?
I never break eye contact with Kin. I'm watching you, so whatever you're thinking, don't. Kin nods rapidly, clearly shaken.
I won't. I mean, I'm not thinking. I mean, not like that.
I give him one final glare before walking out of the room. Nikki goes to close the door. Door open. She rolls her eyes.
Fine, if that'll make you stop being crazy.
Before I leave, I make the universal "I'm watching you" sign with my fingers. Kin's eyes widen even further. Yeah, we're good brothers. Luckily, my room is across from Nikki's. I leave my door open too while I try to work on my assignments. I'm too distracted to focus as I strain to hear what they're talking about. Every so often I hear them repeat a math formula or compare answers on equations. Huh. I guess they really are studying. This time. Eventually I give up and watch videos on YouTube. After about 2 hours, Kin goes home and Nikki slams the door shut to her room. Sheesh, what's her problem? Now that I can finally focus again, I finish my assignments and easily fall asleep afterwards. I wake up naturally for once and enjoy my chance to sleep in. Is this what it feels like to be rested? Why doesn't this happen every day? With a wide yawn, I put my arms over my head to stretch, then throw back my comforter and nap and hop out of bed. My tablet flashes with a notification. I have an email. Curious, I open up the email and read it. It's from Dashu. They're hosting a promotional photo shoot and networking event tomorrow, right before XZ's big concert. Okay, I feel like this is a reference that I should know, but I don't. All sponsor Dashu teams and individuals will be there, and after the shoot, we are welcome to stay for the concert. Wait. Dashu sponsors XZ? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Dashu might be breaking into the world of mecha, but they're a huge name in the sports and entertainment industry. Still, XZ is a supremely popular pop star. His shows get sold out within minutes. There's no way I'm passing up such an opportunity. I quickly type out a response, confirm my attendance. I'm positive everyone else on the team will go as well, if only for the chance to meet XZ. I feel like Gaudi doesn't care. Grabbing my clothes for the day, I get changed. As soon as I grab my phone, it rings but cuts out immediately after the first ring. Question mark, exclamation point? That's weird. I glance at my missed calls. It was Kaori. I bet she's going to ask about Dashu's event. I call her back, but she doesn't pick up. I shoot her a text. What's up? Then I go downstairs into the kitchen. Nobody's home again? It's like I live alone. Opening the fridge, I spot a covered plate left for me. I unwrap the foil to find Oyokodon. Traditional. Not a traditional breakfast, but delicious nonetheless. Nikki must have been preparing her recipes. Been practicing her recipes. As I dig in, I glance at my phone. Still, no response from Kaori. I'm starting to get a little concerned. She wouldn't call if she didn't have a good reason. So, why isn't she responding? My heart drops as my mind wanders to the worst possible scenarios. She must be hurt and tried to call for help. Is she unconscious? There's no other reason she'd be acting this way. As the theories race in my mind, I take a deep breath, clear my head. I'm overreacting. It's probably nothing. But what if it's something? Still, she'd most likely be at her dorm right now, and campus is not far away. I could double check to make sure everything's okay. She's probably fine. She can call me back. Watch ends up being something terrible and they just killed Kaori somehow. It's not that type of game though. I don't think. Maybe? I'm sure she just got busy. She knows how to reach me if she needs me. Like, maybe her phone died. After eating, I noticed a note from Nikki. By the time you read this, Uncle Kaito and I will be out of at his cafe. Slaving away. Just kidding. He won't be slaving, but hopefully I will. Volunteer work experience for the win. P.S. I spat in your food. Just kidding. No, I didn't. Or did I? Maybe if you were awake, you'd know. Wow. She actually wrote that. Sometimes I wonder about her. At least she's looking to gain some experience in the food and beverage industry. Working at the cafe will give her a lot of insightful into what goes into running a restaurant. I guess that means I should decide what I want to do today. I have commitments to hang out with Sho and his brother. Is Mayu free to hang out? Just leave in and skip. We, of course, are going to choose Mayu because Mayu's here. We're going to choose Mayu. I call out Mayu, but she doesn't answer. I guess she must be busy. Suddenly, my phone flashes with a call back from Mayu. Hey, Mayu.
Were you just calling me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just calling you too.
No wonder you didn't answer.
Yeah.
She falls silent. Is something wrong?
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm so confused. I saw her again with Sho, and he was laughing at something she said.
Who?
I don't know! I've seen them together a few times now, and
She takes a deep breath.
I'm sorry.
Even though she hasn't outright said it, it's obvious that Mayu is worried that Sho's become, there we go, interested in someone else. Mayu, I get it.
You do?
Yeah. She pauses.
Do you think it's nothing?
I don't know.
Has Sho told you anything?
No? She falls silent, and when she speaks again, her voice trembles.
Maybe it's time I give up.
Yes, I'm here. I guess. I like Mayu, but she should be with Sho. Yes, she should be with me instead. No, she should tell Sho about how she feels. Oh, maybe. Do you think we could get like a cute thing where like I get to be friends with them and they're a couple? That would be a cute ending. I mean, it's not like a perfect ending or anything, but it's still cute. And I feel like this is going to be a definitive answer. Like, it's going to decide what happens for the rest of the game. What kind of ending I'm going to get. So, I had to think about that. We'll see what I choose in the next episode. Leaving you on a cliffhanger. Dun dun dun.